guys, I got I Know by Jay-Z. It's a song. You might want to listen to it, but it could be an energy of somebody who really, really wants you. But they know that, like, how to push your buttons in a way. They feel confident that they can seduce you. But I think maybe they're going to be shocked because you're no longer in that space. But this person might be ready to kind of put all the moves on you and get you back to that place where you might just want to give in. That's the feeling of like giving into somebody. Yeah. Then also I got Montana, then Bay Area, and then Breezy. Montana, Bay Area, Breezy, and then You'll Be All Right. That's all that came through. And all that was said after that was just like they can't know anything else. All will be revealed in time. So Montana, Bay Area, Breezy, you'll be fine. Okay? So we have the King of Pentacles starting at the bottom of the deck. Let's just get into the tarot and see what Scorpio needs to know. Okay. What do my Scorpios need to know? Okay, starting off with the Moon. Then we have the Six of Wands, okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, yep, I knew he'd be significant for some reason. King of Pentacles here, and then Four of Cups. I was just reminded of that movie, Dude, Where's My Car? Where they're at the drive-thru and they were trying to order and the cashier was just like, and then? And they would say like, well, that's it. And they were like, and then? Okay, silly. I like ridiculously silly movies. Sometimes they're just a nice escape. Anyway, maybe some of you like that movie too. Dude, Where's My Car? Bottom of the deck here, we have the Ten of Wands as the overall energy, Scorpio. So you've been carrying some weight on you. You've been maybe dealing with some things that were heavy, things that you no longer want to deal with. And I feel like you're at a place now where you're ready to let those things drop from you. You're ready to drop those heavy bags. No more bag lady energy. No more bag fella energy. You're done with it. I feel like, yeah. I'm hearing that song, I'm Coming Up on the Rough Side of the Mountain. It's from like an episode of Martin. You're not coming up on the rough side of the mountain anymore. You're tired of climbing up the mountain, and I feel like you're ready for a break. Just like you see here, this person has walked down the mountain, and now they're like, all right, where's the rest stop? Where's the rest stop? Where can I lay down these bags? Because I feel like you're ready to drop the burdens. Right now, we have, as your current energy, the Moon. So, yeah. These may be things that you don't even talk about. 18 is significant here for some reason. It's sticking out. The number 18. 9, also closing cycles. This could have to do with the way that you make money. This could have to do with work. You could have been working a really burdensome job or just be doing a career that you no longer find fulfilling. And maybe you've awakened to this, but there's something you've been keeping within. And it's something maybe you were even hiding from yourself, Scorpio. But what's been crossing that, maybe a bit of ego. Sometimes our ego helps to protect us. And it's helped you, you know. Sometimes it does help to be in that energy of, I'm good, everything's fine. Like, I've got this covered. But underneath that, it's like you've been carrying a heavy weight. You've been tired of people, I feel. Especially tired of the mundane. I feel like the mundane. But this is how you're outward facing to the world, it feels like. And that's good. So you've had up a strong shell, and beneath that you're still strong, but it's just like I'm hearing that song, I Want Something Else. Yeah, it's like you need a change, maybe even just a change of scenery for a while. Your focus right now is the Two of Pentacles. So maybe you're trying to manage your finances. Maybe you just have a lot going on at the moment. You could be dealing with a lot of different things. I just heard Babysitters Club. Some of you could be trying to handle babysitting. Maybe you're filling in for people, watching other people's children sometimes, maybe for family members or friends. Maybe you've been trying to be social in groups, like balance your social life with other responsibilities and your work, and everything is just kind of feeling like work. It's not feeling like compartmentalized. It's like all starting to swirl around, it feels like. Yeah. Some of you may resonate with a dog right now, or you may need a dog or have a dog. That could be significant. Animal energies have really been strong over the last week, coming through with messages. So some of you might need to look into the dog spirit. Maybe this is an energy of your heart chakra as well, needing a little TLC. And so when you start to feel like maybe you're doing too much for other people, that's what's starting to weigh on you, Scorpio. It could be like, you know, because people will depend on you. I know Scorpios get a bad rap for being like the dark one of the zodiac or something. But like, look, Severus Snape, for instance, right? Super big Scorpio vibes, but he was the biggest softie underneath it all, right? Severus was like legit looking out from the very beginning, but he just was, you know, he had a little bit of an attitude with the claws. But I feel like you've been looking out for people, and maybe they take that for granted, and maybe it's just a little bit too much, and it's time, Scorpio, for you to look out for yourself. And maybe you're starting to do that. And so if there is somebody like lurking around trying to get into your energy, like, I know what you like, and you're just not trying to even hear that. Like, you've had your mind on so many other things. Like, that person's games aren't even at the top of your list right now. You don't even, like, you just aren't, it's not even registering. Like, okay, you know what I like, sure, whatever. I'm not even trying to hear you. You send me a DM, okay, maybe I'll look at it. If I can even find the time to be distracted. Like, you might even go to somebody as a distraction just because you've got too much else going on. I would say don't do that, Scorp. Because, you know, that could unfold another messy situation that you may not want to be involved in, or could lead to another 10 of Wands in the long run. But with your advice as the King of Pentacles, I feel like there's just a need for you to do what you want. Take control for a minute. You're the king. That's what I'm feeling with this King of Pentacles. Like, when I'm looking at him, he's like, yeah, it's time for Scorpio to pay attention to Scorpio. Maybe some of you are feeling passionate about someone else. The colors red and orange are sticking out here, but like root chakra, sacral chakra, I feel like, yeah, it's time for you to tend to yourself and the heart. Green is there on his shirt. And with the dog, I feel like the heart is the most significant right now. So I feel like there's a need for you to tend to yourself and do what you want to do, Scorpio. Maybe it's time for you to take a vacation if you haven't already. Maybe you have one coming up. Maybe it could feel more like an obligation than a vacation. So there may be something you need to rework about that. Yeah, because we have the outcome here being the Four of Cups, which is like a missed opportunity kind of, or just feeling a little lackluster. And I think that's what's going on, is you might just be feeling a little lackluster. But if you shift, what I feel like these two cards are saying, rearrange them, yeah. If you shift your perspective here with the King of Pentacles and take a more controlling role, maybe you need to delegate some things to other people. I mean, it's not the Emperor, but I'm feeling that kind of energy, like delegation to someone else, or even saying no, because the King of Pentacles has no issue saying no if it's something that doesn't suit his needs at the moment. You have other things to do, so there's a need for you to kind of own your boundaries right now, right? And then that'll kind of alleviate this Four of Cups energy, because I feel like right now you're being, or you're feeling kind of maybe guilty if you can't give to all these things at once. And I feel like there's no need for you to feel that way. What I want to do is clarify. I almost switched those around. clarify this King of Pentacles. Can I get one on the King of Pentacles, please, for my Scorpios? Two of Pentacles again, yeah. And it fell sideways. Yep, and we have the Six of Wands here again at the bottom of the deck. Working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. So there's certainly a need, Scorpio. Maybe some of you are having an urge to shop too. Okay, I got something for somebody. It's like you have a lot that you want to do and there may be a vacation coming up and you're afraid that you're spending too much money. Slow down. Just save. Conserve a little bit. Conserve the coin until you go on this trip. Or set some money aside so you're not tempted to spend it. And then it'll just be there. But maybe you do need to just rein it in on the spending for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, there's an energy of needing to be in more control of your finances. Yeah. And I feel like you're not in a bad place because you still have the Six of Wands here twice, but it could be a little bit of pride that makes you want to just be like, well, I don't have to conserve. I can spend, especially if you work hard, but you want to conserve because that's you protecting your future self. That's you looking out for yourself too. Wise choices that bring recognition and success. So I feel like, just the two, taking advantage of the Two of Pentacles energy with the Six of Wands energy could be helpful to you in terms of balancing things out. Because I feel like that'll help you in the outcome. And let's check on this outcome now that I mentioned that. What about this Four of Cups for Scorpio as the outcome? Yeah. So honestly, Scorpio, I feel like you're doing it. You're going to do this. You're going to balance things out, but you just feel like it's a little bit of a drag. And there it is, the Emperor. That's what I was waiting for. But the King of Pentacles, I feel like is leading you up to the Emperor, but there's sacrifice required before someone becomes an Emperor. And I feel like you're on that track, Scorpio, but you have to learn when to take care of yourself. So it's going to be dropping these burdens and also taking more control of your finances as well. And then it's like you're on your way. You're on your way. Okay, so let's get some tea leaves. I just want to see too what's beneath. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles, and then the World is beneath that. And then the Empress. Looks like the Ace of Cups is there too, Scorpio. So it's like all really good things are on their way to you, but they're just some things you need to fine-tune first. I feel almost like your spirit team, God, the universe, they're looking at you like, just show us that you can manage with what you have right now. Show us you can manage, because there's something headed your way, and I feel like you'll need to be able to manage. All right, so what does the Tea Leaf Oracle have to say to my Scorpios? Bag. I love this, Scorpio. I love this because we started out the reading saying something was lackluster for you, and I feel like it is whatever you were doing before or what you are trying to wrap up now, that burden you're dropping. Something important such as a new job or a career. Okay? And then we got Crown. Honor and respect will come to you, Scorpio. That's beautiful. And what's at the bottom here? Lightning. Uh-oh, Libra had some of this energy too. Control your temper or you will be sorry. Control your anger or you will be sorry. This could have something to do with the month of September. You may also have Virgo in your chart, okay? Virgo or Libra, yeah, because that came out in the Libra reading. There are some September Libras as well. And so what you're feeling right now, this dissatisfaction, I feel like change your perspective, get a move on changing that perspective. So even though you've been covering that up, we started out with the moon energy, you can't lie to, you can't lie to the truth, which is God. You can't lie to God. You can't lie to the universe. They see you. So manage what you have now, Scorpio. Learn to manage with what you have. And I feel like gratitude is also going to be important here. Gratitude, because what's coming toward you, it's like, are you thankful for what you have now? Because there's more. Can you manage what you have now? Because there's more. Can you set up healthy boundaries, Scorpio? Because there's more that's going to require you to have healthy boundaries. And I feel like you're doing a good job. Just kind of keep pushing, okay? Call on that Cancer energy, that will and determination from the Chariot, and I think you'll be just fine, all right? I love you, Scorpio. That's what I have for you. Until next time, bye.